Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. We all made stupid statements and we will definitely make some stupid statements in the future. But stupidity has levels. You can be stupid like this level, you can be stupid like this level, you can be stupid like the maximum, the pinnacle. Now we have here this person. Her name is Meghan Markle. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with her since you are on this video here or in this program. And she is a narcissistic person, 100%. There's seven traits by which you figure out if someone is narcissistic. We all have some of them, some of us have them. All of them. It's not only having those traits, but also it matters how relevant they are. If it's just, okay, we all like, let's say, to be the center of attention, more or less. Now that less versus more. The people with more, they, express a little bit of more of a, narcissistic trait. Then you got the other one. Let's say you like to be manipulative. We all like to that to a certain extent. Again, you like it a lot or you like it a little. If you like it a lot, you got already two that's already right there. I think she's very high on all the 7 traits of a narcissist. And this right here, what she's going to say here in this article, I think this is the maximum of the maximum that I don't know if you can go around it. And you can say this is stupidity because it's a pattern. And you can say, well, stupidity is omnipresent. It's, no, and not only that, because she's not an idiot. She is not an idiot. Now, this article comes from Town and Country from October 19th, 2022. This is the title. Meghan Markle says actresses who play her in the future can call her. So she's very concerned with the image of herself in the future, thinking and knowing that there will be movies made out of her. And she's very, she wants to set things right. But her things, her truth, not the truth, her truth. Obviously, some people will analyze her like I do and say you're a narcissistic piece of this who used your and to get where you are. But that's, I know it's very simplistic, but very true. And then you want to say, no, I was actually a victim all my life. But somehow I made it. And I was such a victim and oppressed that right now I'm at the biggest family in the world. The ones who oppressed everybody. And you're part of it. And you didn't see that before. You just realized, oh, this ginger boy, it's just, oh, he's a prince. Oh, I didn't know. So, thank you. Here, kiss my... Anyway, so let's go and see what she says. It says here that since she joined the royal family back in 2018, Meghan Markle has occupied a rather unique position. Among her singular experiences like being a biracial, okay, that's reality, being a third-rated actress, married with a guy, right, who was I think a director of movies, and then divorcing that guy, jumping on the ginger boy's stupid train, getting in without paying. I mean, she paid in the bedroom, but that's the thing. Whatever, man, whatever works. But anyway, that's unique. Among her singular experiences, the Duchess of Sussex holds the distinction of being the only former professional actress in the family, a job that's already been turned on its head several times over the years when Meghan herself has been portrayed by other performers in movies and television shows. Isn't she something? And while the experience might sound topsy-turvy to most, Meghan apparently isn't too thrown by the role reversal. No, because she wants to be portrayed as the victim, perfect, never hurt anybody, beautiful minority. And I'm quoting this person. Her name is Meghan. I haven't given that much thought. I think you fucking did a lot. I haven't. I don't believe. I haven't given that much thought. To be honest, it's all weird. You're weird. You have to compartmentalize, she said. Variety about other actors playing her. And I'm quoting again, anyone talking about me or casting an actor to play me, that would be a caricature of me. Again, she's a victim. That will be a caricature of me that has been created for a business that makes people a lot of money. Once you can separate that out, it's much easier to go, okay, that actually has nothing to do with me. It generally doesn't. It's a hard lesson to come to grips with. So she complains that those guys are probably going to represent her not the way she wants to be represented. Why don't we ask Hitler, hey buddy, how do you want to be represented? Because these guys are definitely representing you. They represent you in a way that I don't think you would be very satisfied. Do we do that? No. Why don't we go ask now Putin? Hey Putin, we're going to make a movie here in Hollywood. We want to know how you would like to be portrayed. So these guys, don't talk shit about you. Do you think that happens? And if not, why not? Oh, we know the answer, right? So she's very concerned, but I didn't give it much thought when she's like, her head is like spinning in a little brain inside. Anyway, she's always a victim, this person. Always a victim of everybody. But somehow she made it in the family. You know what I mean? If I look, when I look and look down, scroll down to see articles, I think from, let's say, 100 articles that I see just scrolling down, about 7, 8 are with the royal family. And usually out of the 7, 6 are with her, about her. Positive, I mind you. Okay? And let's say in about 10 days, I get about 2 or 3 articles that are critical of her, because this is not critical whatsoever. This is, this kind of article. There's only maybe one that's critical, and the rest are all looking at her. Oh my God, look at her. Isn't she great? Yeah. Okay. This is Meghan Markle. And we are supposed to... What kind of society is this? I mean, you might have a different take on her, but she's not a victim. I think she victimizes now the hairy guy. But that's his thing. I mean, he's an adult. He can say no, like she could have said no when she said, I was objectified when I was at Deal or No Deal over there. Well, baby doll, were you a child? No, then get the fuck out of here. Okay, because you signed a contract to be over there and hold that, whatever they hold over there, the briefcase or whatever. Yeah, I was objectified. Well, you made money. That's what, you wanted to be a princess from the get-go? You have to work hard for that. Work and hard. Anyway, man, it's just, it's ridiculous. This person just aggravates me. And it's not her, because she can be the way she is the society that promotes this person as something that she's not. This is another thing. As I said, if people would want to go and see how art was and what the difference in why the Roman Empire fell, I'm talking about the Western Roman Empire, you just have to go in the year, let's say 590. Or let's say 600, and go and look at the art in the year 600 and look at the Roman art from, let's say, 200. I'm talking about the Common Era, okay? Or you can go from whatever, 300 Common Era, go down to, I don't know, 300 BCE. And you're going to see the difference between that art, representation of reality and art, versus what you're going to find in year 600. Why? Because the degradation of the society. The new leaders, the new artists were losers. That's why it was losers. Just look. How they represented, for instance, I think at one point they were about 4 emperors or something. Look about those 4 emperors, how they're portrayed. I mean, a toddler can paint something like that. And look at that, and look at the marble. Look at the architecture. Look at the engineering wonders of Rome and ancient Greece. And what do you have after that? Now those are we're going to turn into that. We're going down. The Western civilization goes down with Markle. If someone would come back from the future, let's say they have the same values as we used to have, and look down and say, why did this empire fall, or why did the civilization fall? They just have to take a few of Meghan Markle's statements and say, oh, okay, we got it. Like I say, go and see those I can't remember how they're called, quadro or something, four kings or something. Look at those representations. Yeah, it's I can do that with my without, you know, even better like this. Okay, or we can get Adolf do it. He was an artist. All right, so I can't stand this person, and I unfortunately she's promoted. There are people who like her. Okay, yeah, a lot of people like crime too, but I don't. So, you know, we have to make a distinction. Whatever, man. It's just unfortunate. I don't think she's a positive drive for the society. I think she's a negative drive, and I think that should be called that way if we want to have a better society. If you want to have a garbage society like Weimar Republic, then yeah, we can have that all pornography and all perversions and all that. And yeah, you want Weimar, which is very much liked by the communists, obviously. Not the communists, but some kind of segment of society. And that's not the one that brings, oh my God, the cabaret and pornography and all that. And yeah, okay. Thank you very much for being with me again today. So be careful how you represent her. She might not like it. And call Adolf, see how he wants to be represented nowadays. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.